Well, despite the negative backlash to Star Wars The Last Jedi, directed and written by Rian Johnson, Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy are going ahead with his planned trilogy. And news dropped last week that, exactly that. He's going to start doing it, and that he is not letting the negative backlash to The Last Jedi influence his decisions. I'll read a quote where he says that exactly. But I'm not surprised he wouldn't let it, because from what I've heard, this new trilogy that Rian Johnson is directing and doing doesn't have any connection to like the Skywalker saga or any of the previously established Star Wars lore, at least those characters. So he's free, I guess, to do whatever he wants. So I don't see why he would let the negative backlash affect him, because he doesn't have any legacy characters, I guess, to mess up or to piss fans off by doing things to them that they don't like. Like, there's not going to be a Luke Skywalker for him to, do bad things to. No Leia, no Han, no one. Not necessarily, I know Han Solo wasn't in The Last Jedi, but what my point is, there are no established Star Wars characters, I think, in these movies for him to, do wrong by and make people upset, if what I understand about them are correct. But let's go ahead and get to the quote that he said where he's not going to worry about the backlash. No, not really. I mean, I feel like every Star Wars thing that ever gets made has a big, loud response because Star Wars fans are passionate and that's what makes them awesome. I don't think it's possible when, if you're really telling a story you care about and having it come from your heart, it's just not possible to be intellectually processing what everyone else wants, and nor would it be a good thing, a healthy thing. I don't think that's a good way to tell a story. There's just so much potential and I can't wait to jump into it. What makes me so excited about it is the idea of doing a new story on the big canvas of 3 movies in this world. So there we have it. That's a very diplomatic response, diplomatically worded response that he's not worried. And I think, like I said, he's just going to do his own thing and he's free to do it because he's unconnected. He's not connected to the other stuff. And seeing The Last Jedi, I'm not even sure if Rian Johnson, I wouldn't think that he was really a fan of Star Wars to begin with, since he did something so radically different with the franchise that went against what a lot of people would have expected from Star Wars. I know I haven't read, maybe like he's given interviews and stuff where he does come out and confirm that. I haven't read them. So maybe this isn't news to you, but seeing The Last Jedi, I wouldn't have thought that the person who made that was really a fan of Luke Skywalker or the history of Star Wars anyway, since, in my opinion, he totally just raked it over the coals. That's me. I know it got really good reviews, and even though there are a lot of people who didn't like The Last Jedi, there are a lot of people who did like it, so I don't know. We'll find out, though. Apparently his trilogy that he's going to start is going to start with Star Wars 10, which is probably going to come out in 2020 or 2011, because I think Star Wars Episode 9 by J.J. Abrams comes out next year in 2019, and they like to do Star Wars movies, at one a year. So it'll come out probably a year or two after Episode 9, I would imagine. But anyways, what do you think? Are you excited to see Rian Johnson's next Star Wars trilogy, or did The Last Jedi leave such a bad taste in your mouth that you aren't? Let me know in the comments if you feel like it. I appreciate your opinion and viewership. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I like doing videos about Star Wars and DC and a little bit of Marvel. And I appreciate your viewership. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.